I'd like to call the meeting of the Merrillville Redevelopment Commission to order for Tuesday, July 22nd at 6:06 p.m. I think in light of our secretary being gone, Mrs. Chilcott, will you take the roll?
Sure. Counselor Haynes Edwards.
Present.
Counselor Chandler Felton.
Present.
Counselor Uzelak.
Here.
Counselor Pettit.
Here.
And Counselor Hardaway is absent.
And she notified us, Michael, in an email that she would not be here at the RDC or at the town council meeting later on. Angie, do we have any old business? Oh, I'm sorry, I jumped ahead. Consent agenda, accounts payable register voucher approval for July 22nd, 2025, and approval of meeting minutes from June 24th, 2025.
So moved.
Motion by Mrs. Uzelak, seconded by Ms. Haynes Edwards. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Motion carries. You guys were beating me to the punch on the motions. I got,
Too slow.
I was. Imagine
Speed it
that.
up.
Imagine that,
you.
Margie.
I know.
Wow.
She's on the road.
Speed it up with your.
You getting all this, Craig?
Sorry.
It's okay. Is there any old business, Angie?
No old business.
All right, under new business, item 1, town attorney review of proof of publication to receive any proposals for the Merrillville Redevelopment Commission of disposition of property, deadline date of July 22nd, and up to the hour of 12 p.m. Mr. Svetnoff.
Proofs of publication were reviewed and they are in order, were necessary to proceed with the hearing.
So then I will make a motion on the proof of publication.
Do we need a motion, Joe, or do we?
No, you just need my review and approval, then we go ahead to the agreements and so on.
Okay.
Okay. All right, the next item, ladies, is I think we've talked about before, and we've had several presentations. This is actually in Leona's ward. Consideration of offering a request for the disposition of property at market value at 400, 420, and 430 West 73rd Avenue. Mrs. Chilcott.
That publication was directly for the advertisement of this. There was only the David Lewis property that submitted their request. We did not receive any other offers. At this time, we would want to close the offers and proceed with the 30-day waiting period.
Okay. Are there any questions for the commission members?
No.
Joe, do we need a motion to put this in motion then?
Motion, yeah,
Okay,
motion to put it in motion.
I will make that motion to put it in order.
Second.
Motion by Mrs. Uzelak, seconded by Ms. Chandler Felton, to make the request for disposition of property at market value. Any further discussion?
No.
Seeing none, Mrs. Chilcott, let's take a roll call on this.
Sure. Counselor Haynes Edwards.
Aye.
Counselor Leona Chandler Felton.
Aye.
Counselor Marge Uzelak.
Yes.
Counselor Sean Pettit.
Yes.
And Ms. Hardaway is absent.
All right. 4 yeses, motion carries. The next item, ladies, on the agenda is a supplemental agreement for the Whitcomb Street improvements, which includes the extension to US 30 for consideration. I will turn this over to Angie, and I see that Bob Sanny from Robinson Engineering is also in the audience to explain this. Joe, Angie's indicated you've looked at this supplemental agreement.
Yes. It's all in order,
Okay.
proper.
And for the record, Bob, you want to come up to one of the microphones just so we get you on the record? So everyone knows what's going on. Doesn't matter, you can take your plan commission seat. I'll stand. You'll stand?
Yeah, so this supplement is actually where, if you're heading northbound, or Liberty Estates ends, and it carries it all the way to US 30. My apologies, last month I did not get this on the agenda prior to, I was a little late in getting it in before the agenda got out, so that's.
You know about the 10% late fee reduction, right?
No, I didn't
Oh,
know
yeah,
it.
that's been on.
Is there
the
an
books.
ordinance on that?
It's been on the books since 1971.
Oh, okay.
It's called a group discount.
It's a hometown
I'll have to
discount,
look that
Bob.
up. So,
For the
yeah,
record, Bob, identify yourself so
Oh.
Craig can get you in there.
Bob Sani, Robinson Engineering, Merrillville, 233 East 84th Drive.
Okay, so again, ladies, if you look in, Bob, in page 2, the original agreement was for $200,000. This is increasing it to $60,000 for a total of $260,000 for the Whitcomb Street project on the engineering?
That's correct.
Okay. And again, ladies, this is out of the bond issue proceeds.
Bob, can you give us a list of the improvements that you did? Because that's in my ward, so publicly, I'd like to say, have you say it on record.
Sure. What we're doing is the Whitcomb corridor from actually 91st Avenue South all the way north. We're improving the roadway. We're softening the curves at 89th. And then we're proposing a couple of roundabouts, one on the south end at 91st and Chase, and one at the north end for Liberty Estates, east and west, to coordinate that with the developer as well. Looking at, putting in 3 lanes, and then just making those improvements. There's some right-of-way work, et cetera. So it's going to be a nice improvement, especially I travel, from the courthouse every day, that route, and it gets very backed up. So it's going to be a nice improvement to assist and aid in the traffic flow.
So with the roundabout, did that go by what they call Dead Man's Curve?
We're softening those curves, so they're not going to be as sharp. The roundabouts will not be at those locations. It's going to be south and north.
Okay, so there will not be a street light anywhere on Whitcomb Street?
A traffic signal,
No.
is that what you're referring to?
Yes,
None that we discussed at this time. We're looking at proposing roundabouts.
okay, good. Well, thank you.
But to piggyback on Margie's question, Bob, street lighting
Yes.
is a part of this corridor, correct?
I will double check on that. Honestly, I think that's,
Because
One of the
I've
things-
talked to Steve about
Okay.
Mississippi Street South. Mississippi Street South, with the exception of Panduit and Amazon, is pitch black.
okay.
And so, we widened that road a while back, Margie,
Sure, I
and we didn't
know.
get any streetlights put in
Well,
there.
I think Whitcomb Street should have a couple
Well, yeah, it's gonna be very
streetlights.
dark out there
It's
without.
very dark in the nighttime, and like you, I traveled that road
Let me
years.
look at that, and I will get back to you, and I'll
Good.
confirm.
Okay, and for
Thank
the
you.
benefit of the other commission members, because Robinson has started monthly staff-level meetings with Michael and Angie and Steve King and Matt Lake and their team. Bob, can you and Joe and Angie give a quick update? Have we started the right-of-way process?
I'm actually going to have a status meeting tomorrow in the afternoon prior to our monthly meeting. So I was going to find out for sure where we're at, where things stand. Joe, I don't know if you heard anything or.
No, I haven't heard anything, but
Okay,
it seems very, very elementary to me that through your office, through your land acquisition experts or land acquisition agents, we should be able to acquire all the land that is held by Liberty Estates because they're willing to give it to us.
sure.
Yeah.
So that should be a no-brainer. So we should get all that land transferred right away. That's why I'm saying start the project at that juncture. Because if we get the low-lying fruit early and we can start the project early, then we're to a benefit for everybody involved.
So you're saying go from 30 south, Joe?
What I'm saying is wherever Liberty Estates has their properties acquired, if they're willing to give us the right-of-way, why wouldn't we start the improvement projects on those right-of-ways that we can acquire right away?
Okay.
Makes sense.
And which right-of-ways, Counselor, are you talking about? If I could ask. I'm
I'm
thinking.
talking about wherever Liberty Estates starts,
Okay,
84th Drive, Margie, where it
84th
comes
Drive.
out.
84th
Correct.
Drive,
going down to,
going down to,
Probably that first where that angle turns, Margie, you were talking about Dead Man's
Dead
Curve.
Man's Curve.
89th.
It's probably
Okay.
down to 87th.
So
that
you are
87?
suggesting we acquired that property immediately?
Well, I'm suggesting we acquire the right-of-ways.
The
immediately,
right-of-ways,
Because the developer has already said he'll provide those to us right away.
Yeah.
okay.
We just have to provide them instruments.
So we would need additional right-of-way for the roadway
Sure.
improvements.
Okay. All right, is there any other discussion on the supplemental agreement? Any questions for Bob or Angie or Joe?
No.
No.
Okay.
No,
Seeing none, Chair will entertain a mo-
Sean, one thing, have we engaged the Jones Group regarding the acquisition of the right-of-ways?
The right-of-way, Jones?
Yes.
Yes.
Then where are they?
They are waiting for the project to proceed, and they anticipate starting that process for those owners in the end of August.
So they need a list of the potential right-of-way acquisition
Yeah.
from Robinson, so they can
Correct.
go out and make the
Well,
offer.
what they need is they're gonna need surveys and legal descriptions.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
To acquire those right-of-ways.
Yep,
So we need to get those done immediately, so that the right-of-way Jones people can go ahead and acquire all those additional right-of-ways. So we can go ahead and get everything acquired, so we can just go ahead and do the project.
right.
Okay, Counselor, who is the Jones Group, their title, if I
Joan-
could ask?
Jones Group is out of Fort Wayne.
Yes,
They're right-of-way land acquisition experts
okay,
that do nothing but this.
okay,
So they were recommended by Counselor Pettit
Yeah,
as a group that he had dealt with before through the Lamar Group
really,
and 93rd Avenue.
in 93rd Avenue. So they're very well
no one?
Yeah, Bill
very
Jones.
well known, and the thing is, they have a system in which they put in place to acquire these right-of-ways.
Okay,
And if they run into trouble in terms of uniform land acquisition being, rejected,
yes,
then they can go ahead and file suit, get the land acquired right away, deposit the check, and then go from there.
so then you're saying we could count on the Jones Group for doing a professional job, correct?
Definitely, and they're one that handles this type of work on a day in, day out basis.
I'm glad to hear that.
What I would ask Bob and Angie is for the August and then on, we meet the fourth Tuesday of the month. If you can give us 5 minutes and give us a project update, I mean, $12 million is a serious project. And I know the members would probably like to get an update. We've got 27 parcels we need to acquire. Right away, Jones has bought 6, has bought 8, whatever the update is. Let's get a monthly update.
Sure.
To the commission member at this meeting, okay?
Well, no, just have a list, Sean.
Yeah.
And then from there, we can go ahead and check off what parcels have been acquired.
Okay.
And what parcels are still outstanding.
Yeah,
Okay.
we would like to know that.
Okay.
And I know in the past, I believe it was Mississippi Street, way back when, I know we utilized right-of-way Jones for that as well, and
Yep.
did a great job.
Yep. Okay. Any further discussion?
Yeah, and you had said 260,000, Bob, it's costing?
That's the total. The increase for the supplement is 60,000.
Okay. How much?
60,000,
60,000.
60,000.
Where did I get 260?
Well, that's
Well-
the total now with the
Oh,
new
yeah.
60 in there.
Exactly.
Okay, that's the total with the
Yeah.
60 in there. Okay, very good. Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
All right, Chair will entertain a motion for the supplemental agreement.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion?
No.
Seeing none, we want a roll call on this, Joe, since it's that money?
We want a roll call.
All right. Mrs. Chilcott, roll call.
Counselor Haynes Edwards,
Aye.
Counselor Chandler Felton,
Aye.
Counselor Yuzelak,
Yes,
and Counselor Pettit.
Yes.
Thank you.
4-0, motion carries. Thank you, Bob.
You need a gavel?
No, I got a knuckle.
Okay.
The next item on the agenda, ladies, is, and I'm going to turn this over as well to Mrs. Chilcott. This is an agreement for professional services, Development Economic Finance Consulting, LLC. This is in our packet. Angie, do you want to go through this with the membership?
Sure, I've been working with this company to be in compliance and prepare a report to present to RDC and council on an annual basis to ensure there's compliance on any awarded tax abatements and that we're receiving our 15% deduction fee.
oh, good.
Okay. The total cost of the basic services is $14,250.
Correct.
Okay. Are there any questions on this for Angie?
No.
All right, seeing none, Chair will entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and second. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, dollar amount, Joe, do we need a roll call?
On dollars, we need a roll call.
Angie, roll call, please.
Sure. Counselor Haynes Edwards,
Aye.
Counselor Chandler Felton,
Aye.
Counselor Uzelak,
Yes.
and Counselor Pettit.
Yes, motion carries 4-0. We have one item, ladies, under general orders. This is a resolution 25-15 is a resolution approving and authorizing the Metropolitan Police Chief to purchase from Curry Motors 9 law enforcement vehicles pursuant to IC 5-22 and sections 2-135 through 2-139 of the Merrillville Municipal Code. Again, I will turn this over to Mrs. Chilcott and/or Mr. Griffin, who's in the audience.
So we've purchased 8 vehicles for 2025. These are actually vehicles for 2026, but the police department would like to purchase those this year for a cheaper rate. And so they've asked the RDC to consider this.
What is the total rate, Angie?
Is this correct, Angie? 438,212?
Yep, that's
The
correct.
resolution?
438, 212?
Yep,
How many vehicles?
9.
9.
9. And who was the one that worked with this and purchased them?
Costas and Lori.
Who?
The police chief Costas
Oh, Costa.
and Lori
Okay.
Sanfratello.
He would know the cars then?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That answers my questions.
Any other questions on the resolution?
No.
No? Seeing none, Chair will entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, Angie, roll call, please.
Sure. Counselor Haynes Edwards,
Aye.
Counselor Chandler Felton,
Aye.
Counselor Uzelak,
Yes.
and Counselor Pettit.
Yes, motion carries 4-0.
Good.
Is there anything else, Angie?
No.
Michael? No, Mr. President. All right.
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye, aye, aye.
There you go, Joe. There's your vote. We're all done, Craig.